Cass, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's Diablo. I just got everything set up, man. We just moved across the country. So, trying to make sure everything works here. Hopefully, everything does. But yeah, it's Diablo. Yeah, dude, you played it at all? I think we're good to go. The legend, Pepsi, what's going on, my dude? All right, I think we are good, dude. Oh man, it was such a pain, dude. We moved straight across the country, dude. And having to set this whole setup again. Whoo, doggy. Was a nightmare. Hopefully the mic doesn't sound like crap. I got to set up some soundproofing in here, but Cass, yeah, man. The new Diablo season's been really good. Hopefully they don't screw it next season. Dude, Switch man, hey, it's a great game, man. I highly recommend it. This season's been freaking awesome. Oh, thanks, dude. But yeah, this season's been pretty sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie, especially if you're a Druid fan. Holy crap. Next season's gonna be even better, I feel like. Pepsi, nice, dude, nice. It is a fun game, I'll tell you that much. Not a lot of games get me like that, but this game got me. Dude, honestly, I'm pretty bare minimum on the games, dude. I will play I'll get down on some Apex. You know what I tried though was Marvel Rivals. Actually pretty fun, dude. Really like that one. So I can get down on some Marvel Rivals, some Apex, and what's the other one? I love it and I hate it at the same time. Arc Raiders. Oh my god. Oh, thanks, Cass. Really appreciate that, dude. Dude, I used to love the original Assassin's Creed. They were a blast, dude. I haven't played anything past the Black Flag though. But yeah, Pepsi, man, Rivals, dude, it got me, dude, a little bit, man. I was like, holy crap, this game's actually pretty fun. I was playing Namor, so not super great with him, but it was a good time. Is that the Red Dead Revolution or AC Shadows? Never heard of it. My main on Apex at least, actually Namor on Marvel Rivals, but my main on Apex, I flop between Mirage and Octane actually. Oh, Assassin's Creed Shadows, I have not played that actually. I stopped. I can't remember what series I stopped at, but I know it was sick, dude. I at least played the first three. I heard Black Flag was awesome. I'm gonna have to check it out, dude. I really wasn't much of a gamer until I found this game. Really, I played the heck out of Apex, me and my brother, and then Apex was kind of my go-to for a while. And then this game kind of reminded me of an old game I used to play when I was a kid, dude. I don't know if any of y'all know it, but it's Gauntlet Dark Legacy, number two specifically. And that game, man, it's like nostalgia. It brings it back, dude. It brings me back to my little childhood. Gets me going a little bit. A lot of fun. But this game's been a lot of fun to play recently. Final Fantasy, dude. I used to play the heck out of that when I was a kid. I remember Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, dude. Those were freaking awesome. And then I don't know if you ever played I don't know how old you are, but if you ever played Conker's Bad Fur Day or any of those games on the Nintendo 64, ooh doggy. That was the time, man. Yeah, I know. I know they're like deep in Final Fantasy right now. It's actually kind of crazy. I feel so old looking at how far they are on it. Yeah, we'll go gem fragments. Why not? But Rivals is pretty fun, dude. I really enjoy Marvel Rivals. Arc Raiders honestly just pisses me off. I've never been more mad at a video game in my life than playing Arc Raiders, dude. Oh, dude, I was right there with you, my man. I was a Game Boy guy myself, dude. I thought I was so cool. I had that purple the purple see-through one. Dude, I had that red and blue. Sheesh. Thought I was freaking Cloud9 over there. Honestly, some great times though, man. Like I said, it's so nostalgia. Oh, you had the modded one. I remember the cheat codes. Do you remember when you go up and down that island on the I forgot what it was called, but it was left and right side, and you get like some 150 level Pokemon or something. It was like a Haunter or something. Dude, good old times. Or you like duplicate the Master Balls. Oh man, that's when things were simple. Now I got three kids and not so simple. But it's good, man. We actually ended up just moving and getting back into it. Yes, dude. That's when you really whip that freaking thing out, dude, and show it to your freaking classmates. Be like, check this purple thing out. Not anymore. Now they look at you like you're an old guy. Dude, Game Boy, man, that was like ahead of its time, dude. I'm telling you. It really was. It was such a fun system to play. That and the Game Boy, what was it? The Game Boy Advance. And then they kind of went off a little bit from there. But the Nintendo 64 was my bread and butter, dude. GoldenEye and Smash Brothers. Oh man, those were the games you'd have like contests with your like neighbors and stuff. Oof. Get heated real quick. Oh, I died? Oh, dude, the Wii. The first game I actually played on the Wii was it's an arcade game. It's like House of the Dead or something like that. My neighbor had it, and that dude, that was so much fun. House of the Dead and Resident Evil, I think they came out for it, and that was just freaking sweet. Because I grew up when the first PlayStation came out, and they had the PS1 with Resident Evil. Oh my gosh, I might actually die on this one. All right, who's calling these things? You were 20. Not gonna lie, dude. I'm in the same boat as you, my dude. When the Wii came out, unfortunately, I think I was in the low teens, dude. Unfortunately, I am a whopping 36 years old right now. But honestly, still having a good time with it though. The Wii was a lot of fun though. Nintendo 64 has got to go down in history as my all-time favorite system though. That thing is just really hard to beat. I still have mine actually with Super Smash Brothers. I don't have Conkers anymore, which is unfortunate. I don't know if you all have ever played that game though. Conker's Bad Fur Day, phenomenal game. Highly recommend it if you're old enough. It's got some stuff in it where you're like, holy crap. I tried to play it with my son and I was like, dude, we're gonna have to take a little break here, buddy. You start bouncing on a sunflower's boobies and he's like, what are those? And I'm like, okay, dude, we're gonna have to take a break before your mom gets pissed off. Oh yeah, Super Mario Sunshine, dude. Man, trip down memory lane, I'll tell you that much. Holy crap. Classics. I'll tell you what, this game got me pretty good. Conker's Bad Fur Day, my dude. How funny was that game? If I'd have known what I know now, like, holy crap. I'd have saved 12 copies of that thing unsealed and sold the hell out of them. But yeah, Conkers was honestly one of our neighborhood, like, favorites for sure, dude. You get 4 players on there and, oh, it gets intense. People start getting pissed off. It was fun though. Oh, I know, dude. Me and my kids, we got a Switch too as well. That'd be so much fun to play it on there. I know they came out with like a reboot on the Xbox, but it's nowhere near as good. Now you sit at some fancy computer and play COD. Dude, I haven't played COD in, gosh, man. I don't even know. It's been a while. COD was fun, dude. I really like zombies, but I don't know, dude. I kind of just fell off from it. COD's still fun though. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll still hop in every once in a while, but man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they were trying to do, dude. I know they came out with it really quick, but I don't know. I feel like they rushed the game a little bit. Yeah, dude, the new games, man, they're coming out with retarded expensive. They are such a ripoff. There's so many free games out there that I don't understand why. I don't know. I don't know why they're coming out with like $80 games and then $120 expansions. I'm just like, you guys are nuts, dude. Like, what happened to when games were expensive and they were $40 or so? But I agree, Cass, dude. The new ones don't feel like they really put that much effort into it. I feel like it was kind of like a money grab almost. Yeah, there you go. Money grubbing. 100%, dude. Yeah, dude. Budget $25. That's my lunch money, man. These guys ain't gonna take it. Yeah, dude, I feel you, man. Games have just gotten out of control. Like, I paid so much for this stupid expansion. I'm glad I did, because don't get me wrong, the expansion's great, but at the same time, I was just like, man, you guys are charging like $90 on this expansion here. I really only played for one build, dude, but I'm a I'm a werewolf, dude, for on this game for sure. I try to make it as good as I can every season, and then we'll see how it goes. But I think this next season's actually going to be pretty good on it. But then they put the game on the Game Pass, and then they're like, "Oh, but you can't do anything until you buy the expansion." But this is one game I actually really enjoy. Arc Raiders pisses me off more than any game I've ever played in my life. Don't know why, but it does. And that game can suck my balls sometime. Dude, okay, that's funny you say that because I have a $200 MSI monitor right now, which I'm currently upgrading my entire game room. Me and my kids. I'm buying that Secret Labs Magnus Pro, whatever the heck. I'm getting wrecked on that thing. We're about to buy that thing, and I don't know what monitor to go with, dude. I've been looking at this Alienware OLED, and it looks pretty sick. I looked at the San, whatever, however you say it, but I looked at that one on Amazon as well, and that one looks pretty sweet as well. So I don't know if I'm gonna go OLED or not, but we'll find out. If I ended up getting, I don't know if it's worth the hype. I played on my brother's uh, OLED, and it was pretty nice, but damn, I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, I play on an Xbox, so the PC. Ooh, we got something purple up in there. So the PC is not really in my wheelhouse, but I do stream off of it. I got a pretty sweet gaming laptop that I run everything off of, but I think pretty much all I need is a pretty good monitor, and then I think I'm pretty much set, honestly. Like, I'm gonna get a dual stand monitor. I'm gonna try to get the Diablo whatever, Magnus Pro XL, drop some money into that, and then never have to upgrade my gaming room again. But I hate the difference in wide and ultra wide. I'm not an ultra wide monitor fan. I do not like those at all. I don't know why. I just feel like they're a little too skinny for me. But we'll see. I don't know. And then also, I heard Alienware is not as good as it used to be. So who the hell knows what I'll end up with. I agree. I think they do too. See, I have a curved, but it's not an ultra wide curved, and it doesn't make me sick. But I could definitely tell how it would. And I almost got the Rogue. There's a Rogue OLED on sale right now for under $700, and it's an OLED 34-inch that I was looking at that I may buy. I don't know if I can get past the ultra wide though. That ultra wide for some reason just does not sit well with me. But Asus is great, dude. I don't know why a lot of people get a hate from that. $27-inch curved, nice. I feel like you don't need too much from that. I just am so used to this 32-inch that I would like a 34-inch, just not ultra wide. I don't know, I can't do the ultra wide. YouTube and play games. Yeah, see, I feel like that's when it's like actually beneficial. But I'm going to slap one on top and then I'm going to have a vertical on the other side. I'm trying to do a pretty sweet little gaming setup. Not that I make any money from any of my streaming services. I just really enjoy doing it. And I love playing either this game or some other games. But I want to get like a vertical on the other side so I can play. And that way the vertical I can read the chat, and the other side I can just play the game. How often do I do live? So I go live since we just moved. My schedule's all kind of been jacked up. This was kind of a surprise live, so my normal viewers have no clue I'm live right now. But usually I go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is when I'm going to swap to, and then just keep that schedule. And we're going to go from there. I used to be on the Central Standard Time. Now I'm on Central Mountain Time. Or Central Time, yeah. But like I said, we literally have been just moving across the country for the past like couple weeks. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. And again, if you ever hop on Diablo, dude, I'm your guy. I kind of slacked on this season, but usually I'm up in the top like 10%. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm up there. I got a mean shred build that's pretty fun to play. If you ever play Diablo. But I do like Arc Raiders and Apex. I'll actually probably play some Apex here in a little bit. Just to see if I can knock the rust off, dude. I'm gonna probably get freaking pwned, but we'll see. Nobody's really playing Diablo right now, so we're gonna try something. Apex is tough to beat, dude, too. Especially a free game. I don't know, man. Apex is always one of my faves. So I'm going to try to start streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Monday, Wednesday are going to be a little, probably about 6 to 10. And then Fridays I'm gonna go pretty late. And then the new season of Diablo drops pretty freaking late on the 30th of June. And I'm gonna be, oh dude, I'm gonna be up for 2 or 3 days straight, dude. I'm gonna just slap a monster IV up in my arm and call me Sally. But I'm gonna be up pretty late tonight, actually. A laughing disco, man. I appreciate it, my man. I'm not entirely sure what that was. I literally just hit 500 subscribers, but that sounds sick, dude. I just try to post builds and have a good time with whoever wants to join me, dude. But that's funny, you just randomly found me. That's hilarious. Appreciate it, dude. Really, thanks, man. Laughing disco. I gotta learn all these things. I'm really thanks, dude. Really, I'm not much of a. I just started streaming just to honestly have a good time with y'all. So I'm not really in it for much, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it, dude. Davey boy, what's going on? How you doing, dude? Long time, my dude. It's going good, man. We just got all settled in and finally got the part of the game room set up, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how they go. They told me to sign up for it, honestly, Pepsi, and I just said sure, but really appreciate it, my dude. Thank you very much. Uh, I posted one video right before we moved, and it started going pretty high. And I saw the subscribers coming in, so I really appreciate it, dude. But if you ever want to play any games, man, dude, like Diablo's, I don't think too many people are playing anymore until the next season. So if you ever want to play any games you got, dude, let me know. I am totally down. No, you went to POT? How is it, dude? Let me know how it is. I've honestly never played. I've heard great things about PoE 2, but never played it. You might be turning me, dude. It looks sick. There's some things on there that look pretty sweet. So let me know how that game is. But Pepsi, man, I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Davey, man, it just looks too intense for me, dude. I'm a simpleton. I really like I really like the simplicity of Diablo. Hey, Pepsi, I really appreciate that, dude. I hope you have a great one, man. Really appreciate that, dude. But yeah, dude, if you ever are online on any of those games, man, hit me up, dude. I'm down to play whatever. Matt, man, you went to PoE 2 too? No way. I'm in a horde, dude. I need some help, guys. Oh, you guys are about to make me download PoE 2. God dang. Madman, long time, my dude. I feel like it's been a while, dude, but it actually hasn't been that long. It's only been a couple weeks, but jeez. That move was I honestly don't recommend moving across the country ever. I would highly avoid that as much as you can. Oh, me too. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. I really enjoy the simplicity of, and it's like, don't get me wrong, like, there's some things that I wish I would have known prior to going into the season, and I'm sure there's going to be some things I wish I knew prior going into season 14 because I haven't watched any of the PTR except one thing with Rob saying that Shred might be good now, and I'm just like, oh, you're such a, you only go after what's meta. So it kind of, well, it's nice to see that Shred might be meta, but Pepsi, really appreciate it, dude. I hope you have a good one, man. And stop by anytime you want, man. And if I'm playing a game you're playing, dude, please hit me up, dude. I will join you guys for sure. Let me know if you're on Rivals or anything. But yeah, dude, they're saying that Shred's gonna be pretty meta, and I'm like, dude, Shred was never bad. Like, even this season, it's not pushing 150s or anything like that, but I still got it up to almost 130, which is pretty good for an off meta build, I feel like, with no bugs or anything, and it's only gonna get a buff. So I did make some changes on Mobalytics actually today because we just got the internet and everything situated. Yeah, I know, dude. Once you hit that barb, it's pretty hard to swap. I just, it was always funny seeing people in the Hell Tides as fidget spinners. But yeah, I think Druid will be pretty solid. And I saw one guy with his projected build, and he's using the Frostburn gloves, which I respect. There is a good multiplier on that, but you gotta really get like such a great drop on that that a legendary is going to be just as good, especially with this aspect you're about to lose off of the gloves. And then nobody was using the Thunder Gods, and I'm like, dude, I'm hitting for a hundred trill with no mythic freaking seal. And the only way they're hitting for 100 trill is using the old mountain. So I think they're missing the mark here pretty hard, actually. And I think with the Thunder Gods and everything we got going on now, it's only going to be even stronger next season, especially with the 30%. So you get another 30%. This thing goes up to 300. So this will be almost 400% increase of damage. This thing's going to be nasty. But nobody's even talking about it because nobody's playing the Thunder Gods anymore. Everybody's playing that stupid Frozen Ring. And I really think they're missing the mark here. But honestly, yeah, dude, it's hard to, you can't really swap from the barb. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty hard to swap from the barb. And the Sork, dude. I made a Sork. I didn't get to level it up super high, but from what I did, that perma teleport is back and it was still doing 300, 400 plus trillion. And Sork was always my favorite character to play, for sure. And then I found the Shred Druid, and that became my actual favorite to play. But I think we can make the Shred Druid pretty nasty next season. But nobody, like, from the 2 videos I saw about Shred, they were using the Frozen Ring and Frostburn, and I'm just like, dude, like, I don't know what you guys are doing. Yeah, I wish I had a friend that played the rogue. That way I could get my glyphs up. But yeah, you don't even have to move, right? You could just start shooting. And I heard they didn't really fix it too much next season. I think Rogue's going to be pretty nasty next season as well. You ran Shred Druid 1 through 5. Yeah. No, like, don't get me wrong. Shred Druid is fun. It also, I know what you're saying. It does kind of, there's not a lot of effects, but with the Storm Shred, it's, I don't know. I think it's pretty fun. I don't know. I'm gonna start off with a Shred Druid and see how it goes. And then I really want to try Spiritborn, but I heard they freaking just absolutely nerfed the hell out of it. I haven't seen what classes they really nerfed. I know Sork got a little bit of a nerf. I think all classes got a nerf, right? It's Diablo, right? What am I talking about? Every class got a freaking nerf. Yeah, I did. Dude, I tried a Paladin this last season. I was severely pissed off. Like, it actually pissed me off so much. I was like, how are you going to do that to a class you guys are trying to freaking sell? I don't know. It just, I don't know. It was honestly insane. Wing Strike was trash. Like, get up to like a pit 120 and that's it. It was just really frustrating. And then Warlock, I had a good time with Warlock in the beginning, and then I literally went back to Shred. I'm going to do probably a Shred Druid next season just to see how high a pit we can get. Because I always have to make one every season. And then I actually might try the Warlock again. I think Dreadclaws has more potential than people think. But we'll see. Unless freaking Blizzard just keeps nerfing damn near everything. Unless the rogue is super freaking beastie again, and then I'm just gonna make a rogue. I know, dude. They finally make a class that could clear 150, and then they just beat the hell out of it. It's honestly so frustrating. And then they don't nerf anything else. Like, Shred was so under the radar that they beefed up the storm skill from what I saw, but then didn't touch it and nerfed everything else, like the resolve stacking and stuff. And I was like, first off, like why the hell would you do something like that? If classes can't clear 150, why wouldn't you bring the other classes up? It doesn't make any sense to me. Just make it to where it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know if that's just me or like, if the glyphs go up to fucking 150, make it to where the classes can actually get to 150. That just seems common sense to me. I don't know. But it's so frustrating. Because I'm barely able to push 130 with this build. And I was at a hotel putting in quite a bit of time on this thing, and I finally got it to where it's hitting about 100 trillion. But God dang. Blizzard needs and they, you know what's funny is every freaking thing they say is like, we're not the fun police. It's like, nah, dude, you guys are the fucking absolute crushers. I don't even know why I'm playing this season right now. Honestly, it's just out of freaking pride because I think I can get a couple better items. But other than that, I have no clue. Then I'm finally already, for the most part, set up in our house in San Diego, and I'm drinking, so that also makes me want to play a little bit more. I'm with a couple road dogs. And then these fucking things too, man. Like I haven't found a mythic seal at all. Like I found these ones, but they're all freaking garbage. I wonder if you know what, dude. I don't even care because I'm never gonna use this thing again. Wonder if you put 3 of these puppies in there, does it give you another mythic one? Oh shit, it does. It still gave me the same bullshit though. Yeah, Sladra's like Rob. Oh my gosh, he's got to be the first to get the 300 every season. But you know what I know he's not going to do is the solo mode, which looks pretty fun to me. It looks pretty interesting because you can go straight solo and not have any help from anybody else and then just level up from there. But I don't know if that's going to work with like the tower or anything like that. I don't know if they're going to have a solo mode. Because I kind of like that a little more because those guys are at such a freaking advantage because they get handouts left and right and everyone wants to give them gear and they just team up and it's just bullshit. I don't know. To me, that's the tower's unfair just solely because of that aspect alone. I don't know. I'm just probably a little tipsy just being pissed off knowing that I'll never be at 300. But it's really unfair, I feel like, at least when you are doing something that's supposed to be, you know, leaderboard worthy and then just get nothing but handouts the entire season. Oh, 100%. I totally agree with you. And it's like, yeah, there's like, I love giving things to people as well. But like competitively, I was like, to me, it's like, okay, like, well, what if it's solo versus solo and there's no, like, what you get is what you get on that character, you know? I don't know. To me, that just seems like it's a little more fair, I guess. Because, dude, it took me this entire season just to get one freaking 6 charm with a Storm Shepherd on it. And it's not even a good one. But Mad Dude, I 100% agree with you. It is definitely a lot faster. And that's the downside. It's like you almost are forced to play, especially because my brother wants to hop on every once in a while, and I like helping them out. But at the same time, it's just like, God, man. Like if there was an actual competitive thing, you wouldn't be able to. Oh yeah, dude. So I got it to where pretty much the lightning's nonstop, and so is the hurricane. So this thing's pretty filthy. So it's a toggle on, toggle off. No resources needed. And you just toggle the lightning storm on, the hurricane, and then hit cataclysm and then hold shred down. And then just fly through everything. It is, I don't know, one of my favorite builds for sure. And the lightning's strong as hell too, dude. You don't even have to like really kill them. You just let the lightning kill them. But it's going to be pretty strong next season, I think. They buffed the charm set from what I saw. But the way they're doing the uniques, dude, I'm not a huge fan of them, or the mythics and stuff like that. Unless like Starless Skies really drops with attack speed, then it's not even honestly worth it. So I'll probably have to figure out something else to run over it. But because right now, Thunder Gods is just too freaking hard to pass up. Honestly, you're not wrong, dude. Cataclysm is tough, and especially with this one, and that's why it's like nobody's playing Thunder God right now. And it's like you get it almost, especially with the way these rings can roll as a mythic next season. I mean, you're looking at 390% increased damage of lightning damage. Nobody's talking about it. And then when you get to the electrocution, you also get the 20% increased damage just from the electrocution aspect, plus the damage that comes from lightning bolts and dancing. I don't know. People kind of just run. Nobody tried it too. Like I even looked. So I think this is the highest damage without a mythic seal that you can get on the Druid this season. Slow push, yeah, survivability is tough because you are like straight in everybody's face. But as far as like clears and stuff like that, dude, it's pretty damn quick. Like dungeons, oh my gosh, so fast. It's still one of my favorite builds. I always have to make one. And then I try to make it as good as I can. Haven't really found anybody to make it better than this one yet. Zayor's not. Oh my god, missed the Helltide. Zayor's not too bad. He was missing a little bit, but I don't know. He kind of took a couple things from my build that I posted after. I was like, I really don't care. I'm just in it for the fun of the game. But Sork's always one of my favorites. Spiritborn's always been a favorite of mine. I just heard they did the Spiritborn pretty damn dirty. Sorry if y'all heard that. It is can o'clock. I've never done claws, dude. And I've looked at it, man. It looks pretty nasty. I've just never done one. I've only done shred. Because I know people have been making. I think Tornado is going to be okay next season. From what I saw, like the storm builds are be pretty good. Claw though, I have never played in my life. I think you get those gloves and beast up the freaking basic skills. I forgot what they're called. Claw with shred, pretty nice. Oh, dude. Now you're thinking. Might have to try that out. Because honestly, I hate running electric claws. I think it's, or electric shred. I think it's kind of annoying sometimes. But I might have to give it a shot, actually. Shred Claw might be pretty fun to play. You get the Pangoer gauntlets on there, you slap some claw in there before you hit Shred. Damage should boost up pretty good. Shred's just so easy with a controller player like me. I don't have to press many buttons. It's just really nice. But I think Shred will be good next season. I do. And according to Rob, it's going to be pretty good, which honestly kind of pisses me off because nobody ever talks about Shred until it's good. But I had a pretty good Shred build, dude. The chaotic, it was Chaos Gear. That one, dude, I had a nasty shred, dude. It was so much fun. It wasn't even the electric shred at all. It was just pure freaking speed, dude. It was awesome. Rob got you on Shred season 5. Nice. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, dude. Rob's obviously like he's got a whole team behind him. But there's some things he does that I just am like, okay, dude. Like you're clearly getting it fed by other people and posting it on your, I don't know. It's just me. I'm complaining and I have nothing to complain about because I'm nowhere near that dude. 7 was awesome, dude. 7 was a great season. I will agree with you on that one. 7, almost every class could do 150 or 100 at least. And that was one of my favorite seasons as well. It was just coming off the Spearborn being freaking a monster. Okay, you gonna give it to me? But yeah, 7 was awesome. I actually really enjoyed. Dude, am I gonna be the only? Oh my god! You better get up here. It's like, am I gonna be the only dude fighting this world boss right now? This dude's gonna make 300 for sure. I think the bar might have helped out a little bit. Dude, that fidget spinner man is pretty nasty this season. Let's see how much we have, dude. I've only been playing at freaking hotels and stuff. Let's see if we can get an upgrade here. We need a +4 to nature magic. Oh, shiza. I think that's the one I need though. Oh no, we're good. We're gonna keep that one though. Hell yeah, dude. You gonna play some PoE 2 or what are you hopping on? Honestly, you guys are kind of making me want to just try PoE 2 now. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, you're not playing PoE 2. You're a man. Just jacking, Matty boy. I know you got swapped into it. It's just too advanced for me, dude. I saw that skill tree and I was like, yeah, I'm out. I'll tell you what, dude. I do have 10 of these Crux of the False Prophets if you want to run them. And then I got about 9 Mythic Tributes, so if you want to come hop in, dude, let me know. We can run all 10 of these. I do not care. I've not run nearly enough bosses as I should have. Oh my god, I got 162 layer keys? Jesus. Yeah, dude, hit me up, man. We could run freaking 10 of these puppies. Yeah, if anybody wants to hop on, dude, we got a couple slots open for some of these freaking Harry Potter things, the prophet thing, the cruxes. What are they called in Harry Potter? They're Horcruxes. See what you did, Diablo? Touche. All right, now, dude, the real question is OLED really worth it on the gaming monitors, by the way? Okay. Oh, yeah, we got 10 of these bad boys to run. Yeah, well, I'll finally get my mythic seal. Oh, get that ass back here. Dude, the XP from these things are freaking ridiculous. I think we're going to make a pretty sick ass shred build next season. I think people are missing the mark. I gotta like brush up on what they changed on the war plans and stuff. I've not seen any of that crap. And we getting worms for days, boys. Get that ass over here. Damn, another one? We got the butchers coming in. You know, it's crazy. These little douchebags kill me. I don't know why either. Let's squeeze out a little more XP. Yep, they fucking kill me, dude. Every time. I don't get it. Yeah, they just gotta look at me. Alright, dude. I'm swapping. I don't get it. Oh, they still fucking kill me. Okay, you little douchers. Okay. These dudes are on freaking steroids. Oh, got one of you at a time now. Ain't so tough now, buddies. So they took all my damn cinders. Freaking Butt Brothers. Oh, I know why. I know why now. That was my bad. Well, that was garbage. Hmm. What do you think? Should we try it? Why not? When in Rome, dude. Oh, you can't. I forgot. Let's see what we get. Unmodifiable? Sure. That's all I freaking get, dude. Unmodifiable. Dude, I got these beast gloves too, man. Like 7 to core skill. And they're kind of garbage, actually. Because I put vulnerable damage on it for some reason. Oh, damn. Well, if anyone wants to hop on and try to kill Mephisto, I don't know if I could kill him on T12. It'd be a little spicy. You said your name is Fire O Life. Why is it showing like that? That's weird. I wonder if it's because I'm in cross playoff. I don't know, man. If you're still on, dude, if you want to run some Cruxes, dude, I got 10 of these sluckers. I just go wherever the shred takes me. Dude, some of those silent chests this season have been pretty nasty. Yeah, we're not gonna do you. We're gonna keep it moving. Nada. Okay. Jeez. Where the damn worms at? Oh my god, I got 200 hearts. That is ridiculous. Yeah, we're about to die from the butcher here in a sec. Telling you. I'm gonna hold Shred down until he comes. Oh, we got him. We didn't die this time, you son of a bitch. Not today, Sate. Oh, fuck. God damn. Take me to your leader. Oh my god, you better be this way. Yeah, you are. Down she goes. Oh. Oh, check you out. Everything else is pretty much garbage. Scrap yo ass. Oh, shoot. I popped the bag. We're gonna go gloves. Let's see if we can get. Oh, that was almost nasty. Too bad you're not vulnerable damage, too. Dude, how are we picking those up from here? That is crazy. Half the time I pop the bag on the vendor and I don't even get it here. Holy crap, I'm broke. Dude, I can't believe my dog's freaking picking that crap up from there. Ooh, those would normally be really good gloves. Dude, give me critical strike chance and a critical strike multiplier. Whew. Filthy. Or nothing. Okay. Give me a spark out of that? That's crazy. Let's check one thing real quick. Let's see if we get an upgrade here. That's not what we want. Nope. Nope. Nada. Okay, dude. Okay, there she is. I was like, oh my gosh. How many times we gotta run through this? Alright. Let's transfigure this puppy. This is what I hate, dude. I hate the transfigure. Of course. So stupid, dude. Honestly, I hate it so much. I think it's such a ridiculous aspect of the game. Yeah, let's see how we do on those. Let's do a 128. Let's see if anyone starts with a pit. Perfecto. Let's see how this does. I think we're pretty much maxed out on attack speed. Oh, we're in the freaking tower, dude. I did not mean to come in here. Whoops. And we don't have Azarath or Sa Rune activated right now. So it'll be interesting. Guys, we are going to call it tonight. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And we will see you guys on Monday. Sorry for the late abrupt, but we got to get going. Thank you all, and I hope you guys have a good night. We'll see you next time.